That nigga a munch. Period. Good morning, love. Today's video is going to be my October monthly reset. Today is actually October 1st. This is insane. We have 2 more months. After this month, we have 2 more months left of 2022. What happened? I don't know. I have never done a video like this. I mean, obviously. But I've been seeing them around. I got a lot of inspiration from Selena Trevino here on YouTube. I have been seeing a lot of these videos and I just love the concept of it, really. And I think it aligns very well with my new reinventing myself ideals of starting new habits, setting positive attention, staying organized, being organized. And then the more I watch it, I think I'm realizing that it's becoming one of my favorite videos to watch. A lot of productivity in there and I really enjoy it. So in today's video, we have new hair for the month, a little bit of cleaning. I made a vision board for the rest of 2022. Also my September goals, my October goals, some reflection, and then also I'm gonna do a couple September favorites. If you think you enjoy that, go ahead and keep watching. And if you're new to my channel, my name is Shayla Janae. I am a small content creator here on YouTube and I do beauty, lifestyle, and fashion videos. My main goal of this channel is basically just to share my day-to-day experience through a lens, live in this crazy world, hoping that there is some people out there that can relate to some of my experiences. Let's go ahead and get into this monthly reset. Now, before I even started getting into watching monthly reset videos, I had been doing monthly goals in my journal since about August. So I already did have I had goals that I've written down for September and that I stuck with for the most part. So I think that's a little bit why I thought that doing a reset for this month would be nice, because I kind of have the framework. Like, I already have a budget journal that I'm using. I mean, I hadn't been using it, but I used it again for the first time last month. I hadn't used it all summer. And then I also made a Bujo spread for the first time, so that's exciting. Let's go ahead and reflect on my September goals. I'm gonna pop them up. I hope I'm kind of off center. Whichever way I am not, I'm gonna put it. So I had 3 categories: personal, wellness, and financial, and those were actually the same categories that I kept for this month. But under my personal, I had do 3 devotionals, and I did do that. Which I did 3 and then I just stopped. I finished the 3rd one probably about a week or so ago. And I also added later on that I wanted to start doing the Sunday sermon. The church that my mom goes to, they were doing an influencer series and I really enjoyed that. It was a really good sermon all month. And I think this month, it's about help, just basically dealing with anxiety while being a Christian. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know. Next was finish my current book. I have not done that. So this is the book I have been reading. One Last Stop by Casey McQuiston. And I mean, I'm almost done. I can't lie, but I also started this book like the very end of August. So it's just the only thing about it is I feel like just waiting for the end. It's like I know what's happening. Like, as a reader, you know what's happening, you know what's going on, and you're just kind of waiting for the end so that she finally is like, okay, what's happening with Jane? Like, what's going on. And it's really just a whole book. It's just kind of reading, waiting, which I guess that's the point anyways. I just feel like it could be shorter. Maybe that's what it is. I feel like it's a really long book for no reason. This book is 417 pages for what I feel like is a very simple storyline. So yeah. And then next was to journal more, and I put something daily in parentheses. I did not journal daily, but I feel like I definitely wrote something daily. It just wasn't necessarily in my journal. Like, I'd use post-it notes a lot, and like I said, I started my Bujos. Then the next category is a wellness category. So first on there, I had morning and night routines, and I put a little kind of, because kind of. It's not consistent at all, but I also had no type of night routine. I had no type of morning routine at all whatsoever. Like, I did not brush my teeth before bed. I did not wash my face before bed. I did not do nothing. I literally was like, I'm tired, and then went to bed. Didn't even put a bonnet on before bed half the time. So I have been trying to at least do some things to prepare for the night. And then in the morning, I still don't have a good morning routine at all. It's always something different, because I tried to do, so that goes into one of the other wellness goals for the month, was start yoga and meditation. So what I was doing is I was doing morning meditation and nightly yoga. The nightly yoga failed after like a week, but then the morning meditation, I actually stayed pretty consistent with it for a while. But after a few weeks, like, I would try to get up earlier, and the earlier I got up, the more I couldn't really focus on meditation because I was falling asleep. So I think I'm gonna switch that for October, try and do yoga in the morning and then meditation at night, because that way, I don't know, I just feel like that'll work. It forces me to have to get up earlier, forces me to actually start, and I feel like that'll be a good structure to a morning routine, is doing morning yoga. I don't know, we'll see, because that's also a goal for October, so we'll see how that works out. And then the third wellness goal was make 3 recipes. Thanks to Downshiftology on YouTube. Just wait till the favorite section. I made so many recipes this month. I think I made about 6, and chef's kiss. And then the last section for my financial goals was start using budget journal again. And I did do that. I filled it out. I have it ready to share with you guys for this month. And I actually didn't do too bad. My budgeting is kind of not really budgeting for real, but we'll get into that later. So I did start using my budget journal again, and then spend less money. Yes and no. No, I actually, yes, actually, because I did have money left over, and I usually don't. So actually, I did achieve that. I think a lot of the big things right now is like my Klarna Afterpay type thing. And so that kind of makes me feel like I spent a lot. But I think for November, like once I pay all this stuff off for the rest of this month, I think for November, I want to tell myself I don't want to do any shop to save. What do you call those? Like payment plan type things. I don't want to do that anymore, because I feel like it's just allowing you to be more irresponsible with your money. Now, to reflect on September, I don't know. September was kind of crazy. Some highlights. I started immunotherapy for my environmental allergies. Been real itchy. I go for my second round on Wednesday. And then I also went to an art museum. I was telling myself I wanted to go to like 8 or 9 art museums before, I don't know. It was like a goal that I did. That was just like a broad goal. So, I mean, that's one that I can check off. It was really nice. I think I want to do, I filmed, but I don't know how I'm going to incorporate that into a video at all, so we'll see. I went to the apple orchard with my mom and my stepdad at the beginning of the month. We usually always go Labor Day weekend. That was a lot of fun. Weather was really nice, but I also figured out from that trip that I think I'm allergic to apples. And then last, I started posting on YouTube in September. Very proud of myself, really excited, and I'm excited to see where this journey is going to take me. Now let's talk about my October goals. I have 5 personal goals, 3 financial goals, and 3 wellness goals as of now. I usually end up adding through the month. I don't know if you're supposed to do that, but sometimes I do. Or sometimes I revise them. I don't know. I think that's kind of cheating, but whatever. Y'all see me trying to be a little artiste, you know? Nothing crazy. I be trying though. So for the personal goals, I have to do 5 devotionals, because like I said, I did 3 last month, and then I just kind of stopped. I just didn't do any more, which is not good. So I'm like, maybe which I probably should have done even more than 5, but I'm gonna leave it at 5. Another personal goal is I want to start making my bed in the morning. Never in my life, ever, have I made my bed daily, and I feel like that's a good habit to have. So I want to start making my bed in the morning. Start in 5 years, so I need to finish this book so that I can start my other book. I got this book from Target. I honestly haven't heard anyone talk about it, but I went to visit my best friend. It was back in January. No. It was like 3 months ago. Let me stop tripping. It probably wasn't even 3 months ago, to be honest. Anyways, she had the same exact book, and I had already bought it, and I was just kind of like, I guess that confirms what I was thinking. I don't know. It seemed like a cute book. And it's not all super long again. 251 pages. Or wait, actually, yeah, 251 pages. That's what I need. Like, why am I reading a 400 plus page book? No, girl. And then this next one is kind of general. But last year, I did not do anything. I didn't go to pumpkin patches. I didn't go to a haunted house. I didn't do anything. So I honestly probably should have put haunted house too. But I put go to pumpkin patch because that's kind of more what I'm concerned about. But like a haunted hayride too. That would be so cute. I've never gone to one of those before. But we'll see. And the last one was start the Balanced Black Girl podcast. I actually started listening to this because of my therapist. She recommended it. We watched the episode, and then we reflected on it in one of our sessions. And I really enjoyed the podcast, and so I told myself I was going to continue listening to it. And this was actually like 2 months ago. And for some reason, it just kind of was like, I think I want to start watching that again. So I think I want to start watching that again. And then for my financial goals, the first one is a no spend challenge. I made a spread in my bullet journal for my no spend, and I want to do 24 out of 31 days. Fingers crossed. And I'll go over the rules later on when I go a little bit more into my planning. And then the next one was pay $550 toward my credit cards. It's not a whole lot, but I also don't want to overwhelm myself and then feel like, I don't know. Of course, it's amazing if I go over, but I wanted it to be something attainable, something that wasn't going to stress me out. $550 over all 4 of my credit cards, like, I know good and well I can do that. Like, that's going to happen. And the last one was do not use credit cards, only for emergencies, and I hope, once again, fingers crossed, not even fingers crossed, knock on wood, I hope that no emergencies happen. I hope I don't need to use them. But worst case scenario, I will have them. My wellness category, I have daily morning yoga and nightly meditation. And I talked about that a little bit ago. And yeah, I feel like that'll be better for me, and I did not do yoga this morning. But I also woke up at like 7:30 this morning to go to the DMV. So already not off to a great start, but it's fine. And then cook 10 recipes. I jumped this one way up, but it's like, honestly, you need 3 meals a day for all 31 days of the month. So if I tell myself I'm gonna make 10 recipes, that's honestly kind of subpar, but it's like, for me, that's good. So yeah, I wanna try to do 10 recipes, and then this can be anything, not even necessarily dinner. It can be snacks, it can be lunch, breakfast, dinner, drinks. Just, I want to make 10 things from scratch. And then my last one was stay consistent with my morning and night routine. So even if it's, okay, every night I'm going to brush my teeth, or every morning I'm going to do my yoga, I want it to be that there's something I'm doing every morning to make it seem like some type of routine. So really quickly, before we go any further, I wanted to go over my September favorites, because it's literally only 3. And it's also probably because I wasn't really thinking about it for the month. I just these 3 things are what came to my mind like instantly when I saw people doing September favorites. And I'm like, 3 days ago when I'm trying to plan this video, and I'm like, these are the 3 things I can think of. First, I have this Good Molecule Daily Brightening Serum. I love this stuff so much. I saw Madison using it. That's literally the only reason I bought it. But I really do love it. And then next is the show Severance on Apple TV. My best friend, once again, she actually told me about it months ago, but it took me forever to get my Apple TV set up. But yeah, amazing show. If you like Black Mirror, you will love this show. Like, it's very futuristic, very, oh my goodness, this is messing with my brain, like what is happening. Very, very Black Mirror-esque, but I think it's an amazing show. The cliffhanger at the end took me out. My last favorite is a YouTuber, Downshiftology. I said it earlier. Y'all, I don't know what it is about this lady. She makes me feel like I can cook anything. And I can, because my food be coming out good. Like, I don't know. If you need help with making good allergy-friendly meals, good paleo, gluten-free, dairy-free, anything, any type of meals, Downshiftology. Please and thank you. Like, you will thank me later. I'm so for real. Next, we're gonna go over the September budget. I don't know if I'm gonna put this on the screen or not. I feel like that might be doing too much. But I also want to let y'all know that I don't make no money. I make no money, like literally none. Dirt. We live paycheck to paycheck around here. Me having an extra like $80, wow, unheard of. So yeah, Might put this on the screen, who knows. But I brought in approximately $22.87. And then I had 2 credit cards that were due. I had a minimum of $40 due to my Amex, and I had a minimum of $150 due to my Chase card. And then I have my fixed expenses, which is my rent, my phone, my internet, and my electricity. Well, for last month, they were fixed. They've changed a little bit now. Thought they were fixed. I got a new phone though, so that's kind of why my phone isn't the same. So there's those. For shopping, I budgeted $150, and I spent $291.88. That's why I'm doing a no spend challenge for this month. Groceries, I budgeted $200. And then, okay, so that's what I'm gonna say. When I'm saying I budgeted, there's nothing strategic. I fill out these, like, let's go to my October. Like, I've already filled this all out. There ain't no rhyme or reason. I just write the stuff down and at the end of the month see how I did. Because I still have student loans. I still have credit card debt I'm trying to pay off. And so and maybe that's the mindset is why I stay broke. But in my head, I feel like you can't really budget unless you have money that you can put into savings. And like my savings right now will be half of my rent when I get paid. That's what's usually in my savings account. And so I don't really have anything saved up in savings. So I don't really budget. I just like doing this to kind of see where I'm spending. Like doing this allowed me to realize, like back at the beginning of the year, I was spending like $300 a month on weed. And that was kind of something that had me step back, like, whoa, girl, fix it. Or like this, I realized I spent almost $300 on shopping, and I'm like, whoa, girl, fix it. And I feel like that's why paper works so well for me right now, because I'm not really looking for percentages. I'm not really looking for anything major, really. I just want awareness, just want to know where my money's going. So yeah, enough with that tangent. I have budgeted $150 for weed this month, and I spent $175.21. I had budgeted $50 for penny, spent $15.67, and I still think I kept it at $50 for this month. I might have put it at $40 for October. I put it at $50 still, because I need to get her cat litter, and I need to get some more wet food, and I think I'll actually put that in this video, because it's a reset. I'm resetting her litter box and stuff. And then for gas, I budgeted $175, ended up spending $116.08, eating out $60, and then actually spent $76.10. My miscellaneous, yeah. But miscellaneous is literally everything, so I always put it so low, but it's never that low. I put it at $50, and then it came out to $135.81. My Afterpay and Klarna, I budgeted $65, and that's kind of rocky, because this month was not great. I wanted to make sure I really pointed out everything, my subscription and everything for this month. So I might end up having to add stuff later, but yeah. And then laundry, $40, and only spent $20. And then my car maintenance is about $240 every month. My mom, I think she put it on her credit card, and then I was paying her. But then after that, I'm still going to be taking the $120 or whatever it is every month and putting that toward my Chase. That was everything. And so I like this one too, because you can write out all your daily expenses, so that's cool. Like even when I was doing this, I went back and I was like, when did I go to Chili's? And I'm like, oh wait, I got wings from Chili's. So yeah. And then for the October budget, I get paid on the 7th for the first time, and I'm also dog sitting this month, so I'll get about $100 from that. And then all 4 of my credit cards are due this month, obviously. Well, my Chase and my Citi card aren't due. I don't know why, but I'm still gonna pay them. My Amex is a $40 minimum due on the 20th, and my Care Credit is a $29 minimum due on the 9th. And then my phone bill actually went up a little bit. It's $51.67 now since I got the 14. And then for weed, I budgeted $150, groceries $200. Usually this stays about the same, I can't lie. Laundry $40, pet $50, shopping $50. That did go down because I'm supposed to be not shopping. Eating out $30, not supposed to be eating out. Miscellaneous $75. My Canva subscription is $12.95. Klarna and Afterpay I did $50, and then my car maintenance for that one more time is $120. Really quickly, I wanted to show you guys my bullet journal spread. I guess I'll have to figure out who I got this. I mean, I guess it's just the O circle, so I guess it's not really inspired because I didn't do the bats or anything, but I still am gonna find the creator that did her O like this. And then the flowers, the daffodils was really inspired by Shada. So yeah. This is my first time doing a spread too. Like honestly, I'm really proud of myself. So yeah. I have a friend's birthday, a bill due on the 17th, a dentist appointment, immunotherapy, regular therapy, another bill due, dog sitting, and then my cousin's birthday. So then I'm going to Michigan. But so far, that is all I have on my calendar. And then this is what was inspired by Shayda, was this little Dutch door type business. And I have Xfinity due, and then Afterpay and Klarna. Or no, that's just Afterpay. And then, oh, yep, I did that. That was this morning. And then student loan forgiveness is supposed to be sometime in the beginning of this month, so we'll see. But yeah, that's week 1, and then that's the second week. My utilities are due. And then I have a spot for video ideas. A lot of content planning is going to be in here for this month. And then I need to fill this out. More content planning, filled this out like late last night, so really early this morning. Had 109 subscribers, 28.9 watch hours, and 871 views. My content goals for October are post 8 videos. I don't think that's a lot. I don't know. Post a 20-minute vlog, 2 IG posts, and then I put these in parentheses because it's like, yes, I can put out content to happen, but it's not really guaranteed. But 200 subscribers and 100 watch hours. And then this is just, I'll list down below who I got this spread idea from as well. So you put your video over here and then plan, check, film, edit, thumbnail, and upload. And then I have more content planning. And then my no spin challenge. So yeah, excited about that. And then I don't know what I'm gonna put on this page, if I'm gonna put anything. And then this is just a reflections page. And that wraps up our October monthly reset. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Comment down below, let me know some goals that you have for the month of October, some intentions you're setting, and how you plan to reset for October. I'd love to hear. Let me know how you like this video and if you would want to see more in the future, if I should make this a monthly thing or not. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Click on that bell so that you get notified every time I upload another video. And I will see you guys in my next upload.
That nigga.